Jake's world was a whirlwind of pencils, erasers, and endless panels filled with superheroes in daring poses and villains with menacing grins. Every night, his sketchpad became a battleground where fantastical creatures clashed and extraordinary heroes saved the day. His room, a chaotic sanctuary of creativity, overflowed with stacks of paper, half-finished drawings, and the faint scent of graphite. He dreamt of creating his own comic book, a vibrant universe entirely his own. But the thought of sharing his work felt like leaping off a cliff. He feared rejection, the crushing weight of indifference. His creations remained hidden, precious secrets confined to the pages of his sketchbooks. One afternoon, while Jake was lost in a world of inked heroes, his younger sister Emma burst into his room, a whirlwind of sunshine and boundless energy. She spotted his sketchpad, her eyes widening with wonder as she flipped through the pages. A gasp escaped her lips. "This is amazing!" she exclaimed, her voice filled with genuine awe. "Why don't you share it online?" Jake hesitated. The words hung in the air, a challenge and an opportunity. His heart pounded against his ribs, a drumbeat of fear and excitement. He had never considered sharing his work. The vulnerability of exposing his creations to the world felt overwhelming. But Emma's unwavering enthusiasm was contagious. Her belief in him, so pure and unadulterated, chipped away at his doubts. That night, with a mix of trepidation and hope, Jake carefully scanned a few pages and uploaded them to a popular online platform. He stayed up late, nervously refreshing the page, his heart thrumming with anticipation. The next morning, he woke to a deluge of notifications. His inbox was flooded with messages. People loved his art, his characters, his unique style. Comments poured in, filled with praise and encouragement. His work, once hidden away, was now being seen, appreciated, and celebrated. Emboldened by this unexpected wave of support, Jake continued to draw, releasing new pages weekly. He poured his heart and soul into each panel, crafting a world that was both familiar and fantastical. His online following grew exponentially, his name becoming synonymous with creativity and originality. Then, one day, an email arrived, an offer from a major comic book publisher. It was a dream come true. Months later, Jake stood in a bustling bookstore, holding his first printed comic book. His name, emblazoned across the cover, felt surreal. He gazed at his creation, the culmination of years of hard work and unwavering passion. The book signing was a whirlwind of activity, a sea of eager faces, but one face stood out: Emma's. She stood in the front row, her grin as bright as the artwork within the comic. "See, I told you," she said, her voice brimming with pride. Jake smiled, a wave of warmth washing over him.